our #1 brand in all of HSN when it comes to customer satisfaction. And all his sets become customer picks. Well, here's the thing. We only do a set today special twice a year. We couldn't do it in October because of shipping and delays and all that stuff. And this is it. So in a year, hasn't been a year. So here it is, or it's been a year since we had a today's special. A big 14-piece set, all with that exclusive superior nonstick that's called DuraPan. That's what made Chef #1. You're getting an entire stacking cookware set. And by the way, first time we ever put bakeware pieces in a today's special set as well. And look at that. They all nest and turn into this. I have got 7 of the vessels, 4 of the lids, 3 bakeware pieces. This is your entire 14-piece set. Could you believe that? So let me show you what we're doing today, because it's a $285 value, okay, today and one day only. $100 off our HSN price. This is what a today's special is all about. 5 flex pay. I think it's what, over $130 off our retail value. And look at everything you're getting. A complete kitchen, brand new design lids, so those stack as well, helping you keep a small footprint, helping you be clutter-free, and still have all the most important pieces that you need to create, to enjoy, and then make cleanup a breeze. So let me show you everything you're getting here, guys. Because right here alone, if you focus right here on the 3 that have a stand, right here, this is worth the price of admission. So the 10-inch Sauteuse with the lid, the 4.8 quart Stockpot, and the 11-inch Frypan, that's $140 right here. You're getting another 9 pieces for basically $9 and change. It is a crazy value. 764541 is your item number. Here's the value in black and white, by the way, so that you can check it out yourself, because just the 10-inch Sauteuse that you saw there, that's $59.99. The Stockpot, another $40. And then the 11-inch Frypan, $39.50. Right there, we're at $140. That means you get all the other 9 pieces for $9 and change. It is a one-day only value. We haven't had a set in, gosh, a year now as a today's special. And by the way, the most brand new pieces that we've ever done on a today's special. So if you're like me and you can't stop, you collect them all, you gotta jump in. If you're new to Chef Curtis Stone, this is DuraPan, the nonstick, the superior, the experience is what made him #1. And let's bring him in, because we've got to talk to the all-star himself, Michelin award-winning chef, TV personality, New York Times best-selling author, restaurateur. We adore him, Chef. You still managed to make your brand #1. And we're so happy. You haven't had a today's special set in a year. So we've been anxiously waiting, and most new pieces ever.
We were wondering when it was ever going to arrive, Leslie, because those shipping, that was real. That was a real problem. But it is here, you guys. I'm so happy with the value for everyone. So how are you all doing? I'm broadcasting to you live from LA. I'm in my test kitchen up above Gwen. I'm just going to get cooking, Leslie, because once you see how this cookware works, it really is just a game changer for you in the kitchen. I mean, I threw steaks over here. These are beautiful big ribeyes. Look at this color. I mean, caramelization immediately, right? So whether it's steaks doing the big, strong jobs like that, you're getting 2 saute pans, right? You've got the big 11.5 inches here, and the 11 inches there, 9.5 inches here. Look at those eggs dance around the pan. And that's what I mean, Leslie, when you've got cookware that just works that brilliantly well, and what you're gonna see me doing is cooking with no oil. I cook with no butter. I wipe my pans clean. That's as much hard work as I'll make the pan do. I don't even take it over to the sink. I'm gonna get some Parmesan cheese though, Leslie. Throw this in. I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna wipe that burnt cheese right on out, because I want everyone to see. You know, we just did our first ever live TikTok. It was 2 hours. For those of you that were there with us, thanks for joining. It was so much fun. And you know what? What I learn every time I cook is I learn something, I get to teach something, but when you've got great cookware, it really does just work so brilliantly well. Now, Leslie, in my Sauteuse, this is one of my favorite pieces. You can see here I've thrown in some ground beef. I'm gonna chop that ground beef up, stir it around, and you can see just how much I can fit in this beautiful, this is a 3.3 quart Sauteuse pan, so you could make a stock, you could make a soup, you can make a stew, a braise. I'm actually going to do a bit of a slow cook here. So we'll make a pasta sauce, onions, garlic, beef,
yummy.
and then I'm going to throw my tomatoes in there. And Leslie, have we got some deals? I mean, go check them all out at hsn.com, you guys. It's so good.
And Chef, I do want to give everybody colors, because whenever we have one of your sets, remember, we only do these twice a year, and this is the first time we've had the most amount of brand new vessels, brand new pieces. The lids are brand new, newly designed, so remember, those are oven safe as well, but they're flat this time so that you can nest them as well. Remember, this entire 14-piece set whittles down to this, you guys. So if you're sick of the kitchen clutter, if you just want to get rid of all of those mismatched pieces, pieces that are peeling, they're not performing anymore, this is your entire 14-piece set. You're going to get all your real estate, all your cabinet space back. It's amazing. Remember, $30 gets the whole set home, so a lot of you buying these as gifts as well. Let's do colors. We've got 2 reds available for you, always that classic red. Right underneath that, that's your cherry. We've got a Curtis Stone gray. We also have a black available for you. Right up here, we've got turquoise. That's so fun. Here's your slate blue, classic blue available, and also the white. Everybody is getting 10 recipes included. And remember, this is what made Chef #1 in all of HSN. In fact, Chef, I was doing research today. All your sets are customer picks, and we only do them twice a year as a today's special. Today, one day only. $100 off, and one day only, 5 flex, all the free shipping, that great price. So I really hope everybody's jumping in right now, because you know what? You gotta cook and you gotta eat. Might as well make it enjoyable.
You gotta get in while you can. And you know, Leslie, the thing is, you can do everything here. In this cookware, you can literally do it all. I mean, look, I told you that I was gonna burn some cheese here for you. And I know that sounds like a strange thing to say on television. You know, I'm a chef. But I wanted to burn the cheese just to show you. Look at that pan, and you can see that burnt on cheese. Now watch this. I come in here, see how burnt and stuck on that is. But watch it, Leslie. I let it go cold while you were going through the colors, and you can see, I mean, look at that burnt on cheese. It literally lifts right on out, and in the bottom of the pan, it is spotless in a second. Right now, better than that, I put it back on the heat, and guess what I do next? I pick up my Faroe Island salmon. I can start cooking in that exact same pan. This is the smaller of the 2 saute pans. I'm still going to be able to fit 3 pieces of salmon, and that's the beautiful thing, right? You give it that little shake, and away you go. So whether you're doing your salmon, whether you're doing your eggs in the morning, I mean, have a look at the steaks that I got here. So these are the ribeyes. Now, I told you this before. Sometimes you put your steaks in the pan, and then they start going brown on one side, but will you get color on the other side? Yeah,
gorgeous.
You will in the DuraPan, and they'll both look exactly the same every single time. Of course, the cleanup, Leslie, that's what everybody loves me for.
That's it.
We've sold 4 million of these pieces of cookware, Leslie, and it's because it works so well. I mean, yes, stainless steel utensils, no problem. You're not going to scratch it, but of course, the cleanup is what everybody loves, because you go in even after doing those burnt-on steaks. I mean, look at that, Leslie. In just a couple of wipes, you've got a spotless pan, no problem whatsoever.
And here's the thing too, Chef. We have heard, you and I have heard the stories of chefs and people that cook all the time at home that have called us and said, hey, oh my goodness, I thought that pan was a goner. I thought that pan was gonna be a soaker. So remember, you are getting even cooking, and then that cleanup, it's like nothing sticks to it. So you can come and bring us your ooey gooey, bring us that caramel that you're making in the kitchen for your summer, strawberry shortcakes, whatever you wanna make, your bread puddings, make those pizzas. These go in the oven up to 450 degrees. By the way, they're all cooktops as well, including induction. This is why we say it even makes a great gift for anybody that's getting married or a home warming gift. You will love these. One day only, $100 off our HSN price, $135 off retail. Free shipping and handling on everything right now, including your Curtis Stone, and then the 5 flex means you're only paying $30. And I want to remind you, this is a brand new set. This is the entire set right here. Your entire set will only take 1 cabinet. You guys, Also, brand new pieces, the most brand new pieces we've ever done. First time we do bakeware and cookware included. Just choose your color, and I'm telling you, find out why this has become #1. Remember, this is our customer pick, best value of the day. Haven't done a set in a year, chef, and we've been waiting for it. Choose your color, and go ahead and donate your old cookware. Go ahead and put it away and get your real estate back. Nesting design, new lids. By the way, top seller is the red. The classic blue as well, which is this guy here, and then also your Curtis Stone gray. But here's red, cherry, gray, black. We also have the turquoise, the slate, the classic blue, and then the white is always the most limited. Remember, 15, I keep saying 15, 10 recipes coming your way. And chef, for anybody that's brand new as well, I would love for you to explain what DuraPan is, because there's nonstick out there, tons of choices.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's DuraPan. Imagine you made it the #1, or customers made it the #1 top-rated brand in all of HSN across all brands. That's a big deal.
Leslie, thank you, and I will. But first, I want to give you a quick sneak peek at my steamer, because we don't have a lot of them, and it will sell out. But I just wanted you to see it. First of all, you see all these little steps on the bottom? Look at this. My small little pan fits on it, so you can steam with this pan, and so does my stock pot. Let me show it to you. I've got my corn in here. I can steam on my little guy right there. You can see the steam coming straight on up. And I can also steam up here on my big stock pot. So multiple uses for that steamer. It is an additional purchase, but I would suggest you pick it up because it will go quick. All right, Leslie, you asked me to explain the DuraPan, and I'd love to show it to you first, and then I'll explain it. Look at the salmon. I mean, I've just put that Faroe Island salmon in, by the way. My salt and pepper grinders are available. They're gravity mills. You just turn them upside down, and they do the grinding for you. And let me just show you the color on the salmon. I'm going to show you the color on my Sirloin Steaks, which is another incredible item that we have for everyone tonight at HSN. But look how nothing's sticking. Over here, I threw in my sirloins. I threw in 4 of these beautiful sirloins, and this is, again, just showing you the size and capacity of this beautiful pan. Look at that color, golden brown, golden brown, golden brown. No oil or butter, you guys. That's the difference. When you're cooking in DuraPan, you don't have to cook in any additional oil or butter. But let me walk you through the animation, because when you see how we build this cookware, you'll understand why it's so lightweight, why it works so well, why the strength in the pan. All right, we start with forged aluminum. Now, the reason we do that is because it's such a wonderful heat conductor. We want you to get the heat fast, and we want you to get the heat even. We also want this to be a really strong piece of cookware, so we give you that stainless steel disc on the bottom of the pan, and that means that you can use it on induction, on electric, on gas. 5 layers of the DuraPan is what you're taking home in every single piece. The reason that's so important, Leslie, is you can use stainless steel utensils. You can beat this up. You can really beat up the cookware, and I'm proud of that. I'm really, really glad that you can just take it. You know, you shouldn't have to baby it. It should be taking care of you, and that's the secret here. I'm throwing some pasta into my big stock pot. I'm going to get that ready for this slow cook that I've done here, Leslie. Another thing that you'll really appreciate is, yes, there's 14 pieces. That might tell you, well, you don't get a lid for every item. But guess what? The lid off the big stock pot, I'll show this to you right here. Let me just show it to you. That works on the steamer. It also works on your stock pot, but it also, have a look at this, works on your Sauteuse pan, right? So it's a multi-use lid that you can use in multiple different ways, which is really cool.
Yeah, and those are newly designed lids, and they were designed that way, flat, so that they take up less space. So remember, your entire 14-piece set, this is it. Every single piece, including the lids, that's all in there. So imagine getting all your real estate back, because you're really getting vessels and cookware and pots for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Remember, you can bake in these as well. These go right from stovetop to the oven, 450 degrees, lids 400 degrees, and then right to the table as well, because they're beautiful to serve. So I want to focus on the value here again, because this is like, we never do this. Remember, only today's special sets, twice a year. We didn't even do one in October, so it's been a year. Right here with the 11-inch fry pan, the 10-inch Sauteuse, and then the 4.8 quart stock pot. These guys right here, that is your $140 right there. Okay, that means you're getting another 9 pieces, including bakeware, remember, for $9 and change. It is something that is unbelievable. It boggles the mind how we did this. By the way, when I had our meeting, it was supposed to be more expensive, so I can't believe we brought it down. Prices of everything going up, we managed to bring this down. It's a $285.89 value. It's a kitchen in a box. Today, we're over 45% off that price. If you want it, choose your color. I promise you, you know, chefs set out to bring joy back to the kitchen, to really bring great, smart solutions. That's what you're gonna get here, because remember, it's superior cooking, even cooking, golden colors and caramelization, no fats, no butters, no oils. It's all cooktops, and then it wipes out clean. So these are all your colors, 10 recipes included. Remember, if you want that classic blue, and the red, those are in the lead. This is why a lot of you stay up with me every time we launch a Today's Special, because we start losing colors throughout the day. So if you want it, place your order tonight. Here's red, cherry is underneath that. We've got the gray, that's also very popular this hour, going really quickly. We've got the black available. Here's your turquoise. Right underneath that is the slate. It's slightly different, just a little more cool or subdued. We got that classic blue, which is gorgeous. And then we also have the white. Big customer pick already. We gave everybody a peek of this set in January, Chef, and it was way more expensive. Now we've got it at a Today's Special price. It's already a customer pick. You've got nothing to lose, because you gotta cook every day. You wanna make it easy,
Sure do.
and you wanna get it done quickly, right? You don't wanna be spending hours in a hot kitchen in the summer.
Well, look, the thing is, this cookware set will literally be the last set of cookware you buy. It'll last you for decades. You will be able to cook absolutely everything in it. I mean, look at this. I'm doing a slow cook. Let me get my pasta out of the water here from that beautiful little basket. You toss that on in, so you're using your Stockpot, you're using your Sauteuse pan. I mean, from the first time you wake up in the morning and you're making your eggs, this is a wonderful pan for the scrambled eggs. You can see with those high sides, it really allows you to cook so many different types of dishes. But of course, what people love so much, I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of cheese, I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of parsley, and then what I'm gonna do is take it to the oven. Now, of course, with the stainless steel handles, I can take this from the stovetop all the way into the oven, and that's what you'll be doing. That's how you'll be cooking. We've got a full oven over here. Look at this. Even my stock pot is braising away. I'm going to bring that up onto my trivet. Let me stick my pasta bake back in, and I'll show you what I use these gorgeous little pans for. I think they're really nice, like to serve little garnishes or serve little vegetable side dishes on. But if I show you this, Leslie, check this out. I'm going to lift the lid of my slow cook. Now, this is my beautiful stock pot. I'm using my bear claws. You ready for it? I mean, imagine slow cooking and getting these results. So, yeah, of course, you'll be using it mainly to be doing soups and stocks and sauces. But the slow cooks, the pulled pork, I mean, it is just so good. Now, this was in the oven for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Let me show you how it comes out of the oven. I'm going to deglaze my pan with a little bit of red wine with those gorgeous steaks.
Yes, please.
But check this out, Leslie. Here we go. I get my platter. Now, if you're wondering what I'll put this down on, this is my trivet, you guys. This is that wonderful trivet that allows you to cook everything absolutely non-stick. I'm doing this one-handed from a bit of a distance, but I want you to see that now I reach for a towel. Okay, after 2.5 hours of braising and slow cooking, I wipe it out.
Could you believe it? Look at that.
Look at that.
Come to your TV. Because remember, Chef, when we first launched this brand, when we first launched your DuraPan, everybody was like, what's the trick? What are you guys putting in the pan? Are you guys spraying those pans? No, that is why Chef became #1 in customer satisfaction. And that's across all brands. He is our #1 top-rated brand. He is our #1 in culinary as well. So whether it's fish tacos for all your friends on a Friday or Saturday night, whether it's beautiful stir fry, how about a sheet pan dinner? Because remember, first time we're doing a bakeware pieces as well. You're getting 3 bakeware pieces included today in your Today's Special. Brand new lids, super smart design, so you get your space back in your kitchen cabinets. You will do everything, breakfast, lunch, dinner, all your summer entertaining. You will absolutely love it, you guys. And remember, it is a one-day only value. So for one day only, $100 off our HSN price. Remember, this is, if you added all of these pieces together, over $235. I think that's $238, is that the value? So take a look here, $285, okay? I'm selling it short, $285. We're $135 off that retail price and $100 off HSN. It's all free shipping and handling. The 5 flex pay is today only $30. Gets this big 14-piece set home. And I don't want you to say, well, Leslie, I want all those pieces, because remember, first time we've done 7 brand new pieces. We've never offered more new pieces, because I know you're like me and you collect them, but 7 brand new pieces, 14-piece set turns into this, okay? So it's not gonna take up all that space, and yet you're gonna have all the most important pots and pans, even the lids, even the bakeware, for everything, every job, every meal you wanna create in the kitchen. This is 764541. Choose your color. The red, the blue, and the gray are in the lead. We've got a cherry red as well, just a little brighter if you'd like that. Gray and black available. Then we've also got the turquoise, the slate blue, and the white is just gorgeous. Maybe you wanna revamp your kitchen and just buy white, but chef, you know, it's not only the cooking that we've gotta do every day, but you know, remember when you used to say, well, I'll cook, but you're gonna do the dishes. You might wanna switch roles now, because the cooking's gonna be fun, but the cleanup is gonna, you wipe it out. No more soaking, no more worrying about the mess. I have melted and made caramel in the kitchen, and the caramel beads off. It's mind-boggling.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, that's the most beautiful thing of all. Like, I've got my steamer working here, and have a look at that beautiful big step steamer, by the way. You can pick that up, you guys. You don't have to wait for it. So you can fill it with veggies, you can fill it with dim sum. Like I mentioned just a moment ago, I'm using this on my tiny little saucepan, the 2-quart, right? So it's a beautiful little saucepan, or you can go ahead and use it on your big stock pot, right? So it is such a wonderful little steamer. Next, I go ahead and I get my pork ribeyes, another item that we brought back in stock for you, right? So the pork ribeyes were so popular.
Yum,
we have them back at the same crazy price that we were selling them on our last visit. Look at that caramelization, and then look at those pork ribeyes just dance around the pan. We've got all sorts of delicious meats. You guys, we've got so many wonderful things, but come with me, because with this big set, you kind of need somewhere to put the lids. So this is another item that we've got for you. It is a universal lid rest. It extends. We're only showing you about half of the little dividers, but it just gives you that opportunity of having all of your lids laid out perfectly, just like that. Let me spin it around so you get a good look at it. And like I say, we've only got about half that set out, but it is much bigger than that. And Vanessa, you might pull together the full set for me. Thanks so much. Look, I've thrown my branzino in the pan here. Look at this. The fish is just gliding across that pan. Now, this is skin-on fish. You can cook with no oil. You can cook with no butter. That's the most beautiful thing. So, you get yourself a hot pan. Here I've got some beautiful big New York strips. Guess what? In they go. No oil, no butter required. Again, I give that a little shake. Now, why is no oil, no butter an important thing, Leslie? It's important because if you cook with 1 tablespoon of oil per night, right, go to your doctor and say, should I be eating a lot more oil? Your doctor's going to say, no, that's the wrong idea. You want to be taking the oil out of your diet. 1 tablespoon of oil per night. I don't think I've got my, oh, yes, I do. Here we go. This, you guys, represents 21 cups of oil. Okay, now, I think somebody's actually been drinking from it, but 21 cups of oil, it's 43,670 calories, and you can omit that from your diet by simply switching over to DuraPan.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty cool.
You don't have to cook with fats or butters or oils unless you want to. You could still use them if you want to for flavor. And by the way, look at how beautiful these are. Remember, these are all cooktops, including induction, you guys. So you got that stainless steel plate in there. These are aluminum, so they're lightweight. And then this is the magic. This is what made Chef #1. And remember, what we're doing here today, we haven't done in a year. Chef only does cookware sets twice a year as a today's special. We couldn't do it in October, so now it's been a year, and I know you've been waiting for it, but take a look here, because right here alone, the 11-inch Frypan, the 10-inch Sauteuse, which is the $60 on its own with the lid, and that 4.8-quart Stockpot, we could have stopped there. That would have been $140. That means you're getting the other 9 pieces. Remember, lids, bottoms, bakeware, you even get the rack for roasting or for resting. You're getting the other 9 pieces for $9 and change. It's crazy. This right here is the price of admission, Chef. And so first time we're doing brand new redesigned lids. Haven't done a nesting set in a while. First time we added bakeware with the cookware. So it really feels like a complete set. It's no fluff, no tchotchkes, no fillers, no things that we don't need. We want more. Chef, you always cherry pick the most perfect pieces in your set. And I want to remind everybody, 14 pieces, that's this right here. So get your real estate back. Get rid of that kitchen clutter. I know we all have it. I know we've all got those pieces that we want to refresh and redo, and just donate that stuff. Toss it, recycle it. This is your entire 14-piece set. It fits in one cabinet, Chef, and today only $100 off. 5 flex pay and free shipping on everything. So enjoy that, because we should have fun in the kitchen. You save more money, you eat healthier, you control the ingredients. There's a reason you set out to bring the gourmet into every day, and you've done it.
You get good results. Leslie, you get good results. I mean, look at this. I've got branzino in here, skin on branzino, and have a look at how crispy I get that skin. I mean, it works every single time. Now, by the way, I'm using that turner. That's one of the 4 utensils that comes in that 4-piece utensil set. It is really, really beautiful. I'm going to make some burgers for you next door. So let's take those burgers, again, straight into a pan. No oil, no butter required. I'm going to leave it sit there and get that little bit of color. Over here, I've got my ribeyes, sorry, my New York strip steaks. I need my salt and pepper. That's been taken over there. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put my salt. Now, these are the gravity mills, Leslie, and I know so many people are picking up on them because they're wonderful. You don't have to do the cranking or the grinding. You literally just turn them over, and away they go. They do all the hard work for you. And let's face it, we all like somebody else to do the hard work, Leslie. Why not? You should be enjoying with your friends, with your family. You should be hanging out and having fun, not doing the hard work. The hard work's for the cookware, okay? So, I mean, look at that. My burgers just went in, and I just grabbed the pan, and look at them just slide around. I mean, when was the last time you cooked a burger that you weren't slightly concerned that maybe it would stick? Same with my fish. I mean, skin on branzino. And by the way, I can push that to one side in the exact same pan because you're getting an 11-inch saute pan. This is one of those big, beautiful saute pans that you've got lots and lots of space for, right? So you're going to pop those vegetables in. When you're ready to remove your branzino, you take that straight on out. Go ahead, give your saute here. Again, no oil or butter, right?
Look at that.
Which, by the way, when you're not cooking in oil, then you think to yourself, well, when I want to use a little butter in my cooking, when I want to use a little cream, I feel empowered to do so. Why? Because you're not wasting the calories. You're saving the calories for when they're going to mean something to you, when they're actually going to be worth it.
Oh, and Chef, these are such a joy because remember, I want to remind you, you're baking in these. You're making that delicious fresh jam or your berry compote for your strawberry shortcake. Look at this, your pound cake. When your friends come over, you've got the most important pieces, all the pieces you would ever need. Remember, Chef puts a lot of thought into all of these sets, and we only do the sets as a Today's Special 2 times a year. We do it in May and we do it in October. We couldn't do Octobers. So Chef, we're getting this entire all-purpose cookware set, 14 pieces today that nest, that have that #1 DuraPan Nonstick that made you #1. You're getting bakeware included. You're getting the most brand new pieces we've ever done on a Today's Special. You're getting 7 brand new pieces, you guys. So if you're like me, I have a problem. Your cookware is like, you know, brownies to me or chips to me, Chef. I can't stop. I buy every set because the truth is I'm cooking. I've got 5 people in the house. I cook because if I was eating out every day, I'd be spending a lot of money. And then look at that. It's organization. It feels good. It only takes up 1 cabinet. I get all my real estate back in my kitchen. This is your entire 14-piece set right here. And I want to remind you, that's the lids. The lids are in there as well. Remember, those are brand new lids that were designed so that those could stack as well. So we've got lids inside each one of these. It all takes 1 cabinet. Today, that entire 14-piece set could be yours, $30. $30 is all you pay. That's anybody that's watching right now. You could be brand new to HSN. Take any credit or debit card. $30 is all you pay. Free shipping and handling on all Curtis Stone. And if you want me to sweeten the deal, I can do it. I can do it today. We just kicked off the Apply and Buy, the largest coupon we do. That's the $40 back. So if you sign up for that HSN card and you get approved, you get to take $40 off with your brand new card on your first purchase, which means you'd be bringing this whole 14-piece set home for $109.99. This is the Brands You Love weekend, anchored by Chef Curtis Stone, Marla, DG2. You will love this set because we gotta cook, we gotta eat. It better be enjoyable. And I wanna remind you what we're doing here today. It's one day only. It's one day, $100 off. These pieces right here, this 10-inch Sauteuse with the buffet handles and the lid, that 4.8 quart stock pot with the lid, and also your 11-inch fry pan. These 5 pieces here are $140 and change. That means you're getting the other 9 pieces in the set, including your bakeware, for $9 and change. It's crazy. It's bananas. We never do that. It's one time a year, twice a year, but this year we weren't able to do it. So it's been a year, Chef, and I think that if your cookware is looking a little funny, if it's peeling, if it's not performing, give that away. Donate that. Refresh the kitchen. Or if you're looking for a really amazing gift to give somebody, Chef, this is the ultimate gift. It's a kitchen in a box.
Oh, it sure is. I mean, look at this, Lizzie. I've just thrown my polenta. Look at the color I'm getting on those steaks. I mean, on both sides, every single time. Now, if you're wondering how I'm getting that doneness right all the time, I'll show it to you. I cheat. By the way, look at the cleanup. Here it is. I get a towel. I go into that red hot pan. I wipe it out, and in a second, it is spotless, right? So I can start cooking again. By the way, I have my flounder over here. I put it straight into this big pan. Right next door into the smaller one, let's do some shrimp. You name it. You want to cook it, you can do it in the DuraPan. You see me cook with no oil, no butter. Makes a big, big difference to your waistline, I can tell you that. Now, I've got my Kinetic Thermometer. All I do here is give it a quick shake, right? Runs off kinetic energy, doesn't run off battery energy. Look at that, it's 93 degrees in our test kitchen. It's kind of warm in here, Leslie, and we're having fun. We're warming things up. We're at 167 degrees, so that means medium well on my steak. For me, I've overdone them a little bit, but I tell you what, you'll never be guessing as to how your steak's cooked if you pick this guy up, because you'll always, it works on your roast as well. You can even stick it in your fryer. I've got my burgers turning here. Look at the golden color on those burgers. And of course, what you want with burgers, especially if you're doing cheeseburgers, is you want to be able to cover them with your cheese and then cover it with a lid. And the reason you want to be able to do that is because, oh, no, that's the wrong lid. Let me get the right lid. I think I've got it right here. So you go ahead and you just drop that on. So the reason you want to color that is because you want the cheese to melt. And it is just so, so beautiful. So whether you're doing this little succotash, look at that. Now, I could put cream, I could put white wine, or you could serve it naked just like that. And when I say naked, you know what I'm talking about, Leslie? It's just, you know, sometimes you just want the flavor of the vegetables. You don't want to go crazy with the cream and the butter and all of that stuff. Don't forget, summer's coming, you guys, so we want to be looking good. We want to be outside, and it's the first time we've been able to in a little while. So make sure you're eating healthy, and the way you eat healthy is cooking with the right cookware. You want to take 21 cups of oil out of your diet? Switch to the DuraPan. It is genuinely that simple. Now, over here, Leslie, I'm going to show you something else, because my steak, my veggies and my sea bass over here, this is a little butter warmer that you'll be taking home. Have a look at that gorgeous chimichurri sauce that I've just made.
So good.
Very, very simple and easy. And Leslie, over here in my stock pot, I'm actually cooking on my induction burner. We have them back in stock for you. So if you're interested in an induction burner, don't go past this one. You see I lift it up, it turns itself off, but no beeping. Then I put it back down and we're back cooking again. It is really just that dream cookware set.
We are in business. I got to tell you, $100 off is one day only. The 5 Flex is one day only, so jump on in. You're only paying $30 tonight. You're going to love using these every day. Remember, 11-inch fry pan, 4.8 quart stock pot, 10-inch Sauteuse, a 9-inch fry pan, a 6-inch fry pan with buffet handles, the butter warmer with the lid, the saucepan, and the 3 bakeware pieces, 14 pieces for $149.99. It's crazy. And then the 5 Flex and the free shipping just makes it easy to get it home. So if you want the classic blue and the red and that turquoise, those are our top colors right now. But don't forget, slate available, also white, Curtis Stone Gray, Cherry, and Black available as well. 764-541 is our best value of the day. Has been an entire year that we've been waiting for today's special set, and what a good one it is. The most brand new pieces we've ever done. By the way, if you are experiencing a little bit of a hold, we are very busy every time the chef launches a brand new set. So hsn.com is your best bet. While you're there, I want to remind you, everything for today, for Saturday, is on free shipping and handling. And all Chef Curtis Stone will be on free shipping today and tomorrow. So just so that you know, 764-541 is our today's special. It's a 14-piece stacking set. And if you want to know what made Chef #1 at HSN, you're looking at it right there. His DuraPan pieces, millions sold just here at the network alone. Now, by the way, this is the most genius stainless steel. First of all,